look at the last option, that is the option C that you have covered in this, we have covered in this white paper, that is the joint scheduling approach. So, do you think that this, first of all, I would like you to explain how this works. And secondly, I would like you to tell me if this approach, what is the likelihood of this approach, being accepted by OEMs? Essentially, you are telling the OEMs that, look, I know you have a scheduler, but I have a better scheduler, so why don't you listen to my scheduler for some time, and then let your scheduler take over. I mean, I'm just trying to oversimplify things, but
Yeah. Well, so when you look at what joint scheduling is, it's a way to reduce everyone's risk in the process of this technology adoption. So when you think about the base station, when it's running in an uncongested mode, when you don't have packets queuing in the downlink due to congested spectrum, this spectrum multiplier is idle. It is not recommending anything on the scheduling because there's no congestion. So the system will just run in SU-MIMO mode and do its work. And when you start building up a queue, a downlink queue, then the USM starts providing recommendations for the next TTI for what UEs that you should pair for MU-MIMO and send traffic to. So this is, we are not replacing the intellectual property of the operator and the schedulers that have URLLC, voice over NR, 30 years of work into those queues or into those schedulers. So what we're doing is we're providing a recommendation on the outside back to the scheduler saying, when you get into congestion, here's the best way to pair things up, because those schedulers can't do MU-MIMO. So really, we are operable and of high value when there's congestion on the downlink. And the other thing about it is, from a risk management perspective, we are not inside the code of the base station. We're talking to it via a controlled API. And if the USM loses power, the power fails, or the code has a problem, guess what? The base station just won't be receiving recommendations, and it will continue to operate, as if it didn't have the USM plugged into it. So it's really, it really simplifies the whole risk management process and the thought process when you're connecting to the base station, when they don't have to worry about the code failing, and we're not going to disturb the high value traffic that's used in a lot of the best effort traffic and the things like YouTube and the big video streams and things that people send. Those kinds of things that cause the congestion are well managed by the USM. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. It leverages all the capabilities of the existing scheduler, but it adds an additional capability to the base station such that when you get into congestion, we can provide the pre-coding information and the MU-MIMO information to the scheduler so that it can do MU-MIMO in FDD.
Great.